go. Right, let's get my Telegram up over here. Right, here we go. And okay, we're ready. So, welcome, everyone. Welcome to a brand new session over here. Let me just clear this down a little bit. There we go. So, let's just take a look over here. I think the news were okay. Yes, we're okay this morning for the news, which is good. So we can get into looking at some charts over here. Let's take a look at what yesterday did anyway. Let's get to our chart over here. So this is the 25th here, 26th, the 25th. Yeah, so nothing much really. Potentially a sell here, and after that it was pretty rangy. So that's what we expected, and that's what it gave us. Looks like Asian over here. I think that's just pushed it down. Morning. So yeah, let's do a fresh analysis already over here. Okay, so looking at the daily time frame on GJ, pretty bearish straight away as well. Like 11 o'clock, it just pushed quite heavily. So daily is pretty bearish. The 4 hour is also bearish. The 4 hour does not have a top wick, which is a bit unfortunate, to be honest. Take a look at the hourly. The hourly is coming down. The 30 minutes coming down. The 30 minute has a certain sort of resistance support. It's kind of forming. The wicks are coming down to this area, start to pull up. So maybe a closure in 30 minutes and 4 minutes time that'll close above. Below. The moment though has a kind of support over here. And for me, there's like resistance right around this area. So we're pretty heavily bearish. So probably going to be wanting to focus on the sells. Looking at the left hand side, however, looks like we've gone past all of this stuff right now, so kind of free falling, which is quite interesting. So potentially, if this 30-minute closes, could be nice to continue down and 4 minutes time, which could be nice because we're heavily bearish over here, and it's working out quite nice. So it says that already in gold sells. Nice. We'll take a look over there in a second. So yeah, it looks pretty promising for GJ to continue down because we're closed below zones. But I want this closure to be strong right around here in the next 3 minutes. That's what I want. How did everyone do anyway yesterday? Did you guys take any trades or did you leave it just like I did? You need some tissues, mate. I get that every day. So let's take a look at gold. Gold has no bottom wick on the daily, so been pretty bullish for the whole day. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours got a new top bottom wick as well. So wow, a lot of higher time frames on both pairs here with no bottom wick, which is a bit mad. Paper trades only yesterday. Great, well done. As I said, there was that one GJ trade I saw, but wasn't really much for me. So where is gold continuing? Well, it looks like gold is starting to hit a zone. What we're starting to draw out over here is this. There was support here. So what could happen now? Potentially resistance forming. So here is not a place to take buys in gold. Down here, potentially, yeah. But right at the zone, it's probably not the best because of the support. So let me just draw this in over here like this. So what you're going to probably need is a closure above over here to continue and then fill the zone up, 1811. Or you could have some retests to come down and then support to form and then to continue bullish. But yeah, this zone's going to be interessante. But yeah, beautiful. I think buys above 1811 are going to be pretty good as well. But yeah, I think a closure potentially in this next hourly above that would be nice. That's what I may look for. So look at this 30. This 30 is closing nice now. Look at this. 1 minute 50 seconds time left. Looking good.
Hey Maxi boy.
Hello. Morning. How you doing,
Just
my
looking,
boy?
how far back in time would you look for resistance and support? Because
I'd say a couple weeks, potentially. Like, so probably like here. So this
yeah,
is like, yeah. I'd still look at this potentially for like zones. Yeah.
yeah, because I just went back to I saw a 15-minute chart and
Mhm.
back to the 8th of October. I don't know. I just marked a zone there
Mhm.
at 152, 130 roughly.
Yeah.
Would you
Can see
would
that.
that does that what do you think about that? Or is that just
Yeah.
too
So I can
too
see
long
that.
ago to even worry about?
I can see that there for sure. I mean, it could be a thing. It is quite far, a long way away. But potentially, even if you get this dirty closure and you get a nice top wick up anyway, then you get the drive down, you should be good, I think. So nothing too much
Yeah,
to
yeah.
worry about, to be honest. But yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you could identify that maybe towards a zone, you may want to put your stops to break even and shit. Potentially, yeah.
Yep. Okay. No
Sure,
worries.
sure.
Thanks.
So yeah, 30's closing in 30 seconds time. Nice. Looking at the hourly's pushing down pretty hard now. So looking good. Just want to close over here. 4 hour has no top wick. I know, I was thinking that. It is a bit annoying. There's 2 hours 30 left. It's already down like 40 pips, so I'm not really too bothered, I don't think. I think it's pretty bearish over here. Yeah, I think it'd be different if it was quite close, but it's not. It's ages away now, so if this candle, this is what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for this candle over here to make the top wick. And then flip. So like potentially, yeah, like right around this zone for me. Okay, let's mute some people over here. Keep your mouth muted if you live in a shed or something. So yeah, gold didn't close above, can you see? And GJ did close below. So for me, I'm only waiting for now for a top wick. As I said, you know, sometimes I miss moves where moves just, you know, start to push down like this. But for me, I don't take them. I need to wait for the top wick. Because I don't want to get faked out, and also I want to be rejecting this. And that's what I do. But if it wants to run down here, that's completely fine. I can't have a stop here because look, if I got in, my stop will be 23 pips. So I cannot take a trade. Have to wait for this pull up. And if not, then I'll wait on the hourly. So it's all good. Lots of time. GG South Africa. Someone says they've got sells on gold. I'm like, yeah, gold's quite bullish over here. Gold's pretty bullish, not gonna lie. Let me just do an Instagram. Yeah, be really good week, guys. Obviously yesterday we just chilled, but the last couple of days, have I even taken a loss on London this week? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. So really solid week, guys. Very profitable. So beautiful. We are live now on YouTube. Make sure you come and join the squad. Let's get it. We're actually gonna put a link on this time in here. Let's take a look. So GJ is coming up over here. Nice. Give me that top wick, boy. Give me that top wick, boy. Right, let me just share this. But yeah, really solid end to a week, guys. Smashed it. Yesterday, I hope you showed your discipline and just did some paper trades or just left it. No point taking them trades, man. Beautiful. So GJ's coming up over here now. Nice. Kind of wanting a bit higher though, to be honest. Yeah, right around 10 pips would be nice for me, so I'll have to wait. And then I can start plugging stuff in. Let's take a look at GA. People have said they want to look at GA. Let's take a look. So yeah, the webinar's coming out today as well, people, guys. So that'll be sent later on, I think. And yeah, all good. So GA finally broke out of that zone again. Asian. So there's some news that happened to Asian for sure, because this Asian day was flying, man. So we're looking at the dailies. The dailies kind of showed that over here, rejecting these lows. Wicks at the bottom, looking nice. Take a look at the 4 hour pushing up, tasty. Hourly come in, making some support. So the support right around the 4 hour flip. Price is continuing. Let's take a look to the left. This hasn't been here in a while. Hasn't been here in a while, mate. Okay. So it's coming up to a kind of resistance zone over here, right at this time. This hourly resistance zone, which isn't too far from it. So for me, you're gonna have to wait for a retracement, I think, to continue back down potentially, and then to ride it back up. Something like this, to be honest. Which is what happened. Price came up, came down, made support, waited for the low work and exceeded. That was probably a nice little move. That's what I'm probably gonna wait for GA. New corona variant in South Africa. Oh, fuck's sake, who cares about corona, man? Literally couldn't give a shit about it right now. Oh, a new variant, oh no. So scared. So yeah, beautiful. Still waiting for this to make me a nice top wick, and then I'll take some trades potentially. Got 25 minutes left, so I'm always picturing of what I want to see. I want to see a top wick like this, then come down, exceed its low, hopefully get a push like that. Scamdemic. It's fucking little shite. Oh, I've made a new variant in my fucking ass. Who gives a shit? Right, let's take a look over here. So still want it to come up a bit higher, potentially right around this area, and then we could potentially continue down. Or I could just wait for the hourly to close. We'll have to see what time it is, but it still looks pretty promising to continue down, to be honest. So yeah, just gonna get a signal ready, just potentially. Potentially. Do 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 do. So 8 minutes left of this 15. It is flipping now, continuing potentially, but for me, there's not much of a top wick I can put on really. For getting like here, I wanted to wait a bit more. So yeah, beautiful. As I said, the gold hasn't closed, so this is a very, very delicate area here. Price could easily make some resistance at this point. It hasn't closed above, so you have to be careful. Have to be careful, man. Looks like GJ coming down over here. Nice. For me, I couldn't really get an entry. I'm gonna wait potentially for this hourly to close, I think, in 23 minutes time. So continue. Gold has no bottom wick on the daily. Yeah, it's pretty mad how it hasn't made one. And there we go, continuing down now. Potentially on that flip, but the stop was too small. I wanted it to come up a bit higher, like here. That would have been nicer. That would have been nicer. If you're in this trade now, if you got in on the flip potentially, you stop loss to break even now, and you're gonna be hitting TP1 very, very soon. Wondering if I should stay in, if you want to, but also take some profits. You need to know when you're going to take profits. Take some profits. I missed 50 pips on gold because the hourly candle made no bottom wick. Yep, that's fine though. You can't do anything about that. Made no bottom wick. Sometimes gold does not make a bottom wick, but for most of the time it does. So yeah. So for now, I think people if you got into trades a bit higher as well, like here, take some positions off for sure. There's no point being in a trade that's gone like 30 pips or 20 pips and you haven't taken any profits, always take the profits. Make sure to like the stream, guys, and subscribe if you're new here as well. If you guys do want to join us with the MY session, also join the mentorship, all that good stuff. All the links are here. Bro, do you use MT5 or MT4 for on? I see, I use MT5. This is what separates you from a profitable trader to a losing trader, waiting for those perfect setups. Yes. Very, very true. Very, very true. Discipline, boy. Yeah, I've got discipline. I got a lot of discipline now. Damn, so I pushed down over here. Nice. That was a nice trade. For me, the stops, I couldn't really get it. I wanted it to push a bit higher up. Still 30-minute continuing, looking nice. And GA, as I said, it's coming towards the high. There isn't much of a zone to come to it, so it'll be hard to take trades, really. But yeah, I'm going to be waiting for this hourly to close over here. Hopefully it gets a nice top wick and then a drive. And looking at it from the scale of things, let's take a look at the daily. Yeah, it's rejecting these highs. It's pretty hard, to be honest. So potentially come down to 151 at 300 could be nice. And look at the left. Yeah, it's a little minor support over here coming towards it, but if you get a nice top wick in the hourly and then push down, then we're breaking these zones, and we should potentially come to the next support, which is right around this zone. And if it breaks below here, clean candles actually all the way down to here. So, you know, if we break these lows over here, there's a really good potential for some runners. So let me just measure this zone over here. Yeah, like a 60 pip drop. Because if you look at it, what price has done both times, let's get rid of this. When it breaks these lows, it's got a 60 pip drop to the next kind of zone over here. Done that like 3 times. So pretty good potential. Wow, that's launching nice. So good volume on GG today, which is good. Very, very nice. Took a buy on EU today. It broke 30-minute resistance, then formed clear and deserved place buy stop on previous. Had nice volume. Hit TP1. Beautiful, mate. Congrats. Sounds like textbook trades. Textbook. Good morning. So Tim over here is looking. Ooh, yeah, maybe potentially getting in on there. You were. What happened in GG last 2 hours? Yeah, pretty bearish. A lot of Asian news. It would be for sure. Beautiful. So coming down nicely now. I am very, very jealous that I didn't get in here, but it's okay. We still got a lot of time. It isn't even 8 o'clock yet, so we are good. We are good. So what I'm wanting for the hourly is to close in 80 minutes time, make a nice top wick up, and then we'll try and get in on the flips. Gold is breaking, and no, it's not. It's not breaking. It needs to close in 18 minutes time here, and then potentially. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split screen now.
Shit, I was in the bathroom.
You what?
You in? You in?
In a
I was
trade?
in the bathroom. Yeah.
No,
I just got in.
Ah, you just
No?
got in. I'm not in.
Max, why didn't you
I
go
was
in
in the
there?
bathroom 20 minutes.
Why didn't I go in? Because the stop loss is too small. It didn't make a top wick for me. Wait a second.
You got 5 pips.
What?
Yeah, that.
It's 5 pips.
Yeah, it's not enough. If it was 8 o'clock, I would have, but it's not 8 o'clock. You get me? It's not 8 o'clock. It's before, so the volume there is sometimes still a bit dodgy. So I'd rather wait for the hourly closure.
Cool, man.
Yeah, like look over here. I wanted to get in on the flip, and like this is yeah, not enough. No, I wanted to come up a bit higher.
You got some patience, man.
Yep.
Congrats on that.
Yep. That's just because I know it's 7:30. You know, it may start to relax until 8 o'clock. So I'd rather just wait until 8 o'clock, really, unless I can get a nice entry. But the stop over here wouldn't, because I wanted it over the past 15, and the past 15 is fucking 23 pips, so hell no. So yeah, just waiting for the hourly to close over here.
Window, no doors.
So 30 pips from like that break, which is good, of these highs. But yeah, a lot of time for this hourly to make a top wick over here, so gonna be solid to continue down. Very, very bearish on the higher time frames. Look at this. Oof. Nice, nice, nice. And gold is pretty strong as well. So what I'm wanting is this candle. 1 second. Where can I see thing? Right there. So I'm wanting this candle to close above and then make a nice bottom wick for the hourly and then to continue. So yeah. Wow, look at that. Boom. So straight to 850. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, the volume in GJ this week's been okay. The first 2 days were good, and then it started to range quite a lot, and then finally today's starting to bring it back, which is nice. And then we took on the days you couldn't get GJ, we just got gold over here. The market is melting, folks. Why the hell? There'll be something to do with something. It's always to do with something. Have to take a look. There's a lot of Australian stuff, yeah. Australian retail surge on reopening. Australian dollar volatility remains in check. Import prices. Goldman economics expert Fed will taper raise rates faster. We may need a retest on GJ now, potentially. But that retest will be the top wick, so I'm not really asked. That'll be fine. So yeah, Nasdaq is melting. Also, yeah. So there's clearly something going on, isn't there? So if you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Ready for the session to open on London. It's been a very, very quiet week on YouTube. Actually, I think a lot of people have been taking this week off, with Thanksgiving and everything. They're just chilling. Very, very slow week. How do you take the lot size when you trade different stop loss? Because I don't trade different stop loss. My max stop loss is 12 pips on GJ. Yeah, kind of feel like we've missed a move and might be later for NY move as Asian has pushed a lot too. Yeah, potentially. We'll have to see this hourly. Let's take a look how far it's moved. Yeah, it's moved pretty far, hasn't it? And the daily over here. Oof, it's a nice daily candle. Doesn't mean it can't continue though. There's been some bigger daily candles for sure. For sure. I think it was reaction to last night's news of BOE Gov Bailey speaks. Yeah, I can still continue for sure. But yeah, maybe it could resistance forming first. We'll have to see. In 30 minutes time, this is closed in nice. Came to exactly where I expect. So here is the zone where it could make some support. We shall have to see. But gold is coming up over here, looking nice. Just want this hourly to close potentially a bit above over here. That'd be nice for me. Wouldn't be surprised if this day is difficult. Sometimes I found that with so much volume we never get a nice closure below or any nice wicks for stop loss. Yeah. Max, you take a look at GU. Yes, take a look at GU. GBP USD. Yeah, so this week's been really, really solid though. It's been quite a chill week, you know. We take our trades and then we've left it, and really, really nice. This is a nice week to just take the trades. Hasn't been many like huge runners, just getting our 10 pips and getting out. Been very, very good this week. Used to call Fridays give back profit day, lol. If you're not on the ball for sure, if you're trying to take silly trades, yeah, it could be quite bad. Let's take a look over here. Oh, look at gold. things. I have to wait for this closure because this is a zone where it could reject as well. So look at GU. GU's pretty bearish over here. Okay, let's take a look at the lower time frames. The 15-minute and the 30-minute. 30-minute hasn't closed below, but in 11 minutes time it potentially will, which could be nice to continue down. Looking towards the left hand side, where can it continue to? Let's take a look. Looks like gold's GU's been pretty bearish for a long time. Coming down to 4-hour support, to be fair, but pretty bearish. It looks like all GBP pairs are pretty bearish over here, apart from GA. GA's ran up a bit. So there we go. Tap the zone that I wanted to do. It just did it very, very quickly over here. Mad. So from that entry right here, yeah, like 40 pips. Holy smokes! Very, very tasty. So yeah, I can kind of feel that it is a lot of news, so I am just chilling over here. Kind of want to wait for the hourly to close, because the hourly is going to give me a bit more confidence. And then potentially next candles to continue up and then to drive. But it has pushed down quite a lot for me already. I wanted to do this move in the trade, but it looks like it's pushed down already. Below 151,870 is pretty clean. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hopefully in this next 10 minutes it starts to relax and continue up a little tiny bit. But we'll have to see. Gold as well. A nice zone to continue up over here, so yeah, like 60 pips. Jeez. Nice. That'll be looking pretty tasty, to be honest. So let me just get rid of this one over here. I'm gonna potentially focus on gold, because gold's got a nice 70 pip zone we could potentially fill quite nicely. So 18, it's going to be 1805's area. Beautiful. And then to the highs. So this looks like quite a small range, but it's really not. This range is huge. That's a big zone, man. Damn. So it could be pretty solid to look at gold over here. Let's just take a look at get my magic keys all sorted for it. I'll take a look at London trades in a sec. What the fuck is going on here? There we go. Okay, nice. So yeah. Focusing on Goldie now, I think, but obviously I've got GJ to the left, but GJ's done most of the move, to be honest. So yeah. Now don't you run off in the last 8 minutes, I swear to God. It may do. Let's take a look at the 15. Yeah. Have to wait for this closure. Let's take a look at London trades over here then. Let's join the Discord. Let's take a look. Would you look at a 5-minute entry or just the 15 from gold? I won't look at the 5-minute before, just the hourly close. I want the hourly to close over here. Then I'll look at the 15. Potentially. Let's take a look. Ooh, wow. You got in on the GJ gold on the 15. Nice. Your stop was pretty good as well. 13 pip stop. Pretty tasty to continue bullish. 1803 is buy target. Yeah, I think potentially even a nice run to 1811 would be pretty good as well. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very nice, guys. You smashed that. So a lot of volume pushing in over here. You should check CAD Chuff. It melted, got in from the top. Yeah, pretty good, but yeah, I don't really take trades that are not for me. Secured some 20 pips again on gold. Nice. Lucky for you, I'm waiting for this closure. Because we'll be closing back, we've got the 4-hour with us, we've got the daily with us. So yeah, we'll have to see if we can fill that zone up over here. Hopefully we can, but it's getting a nice closure in the zone. That's what I'm wanting to see. Max, what do you think if we can get an aggressive pull-up on GG at London Open on the next 30 flips? Yeah, potentially. But then if it gets an aggressive pull-up, then it's just like my stop's going to be huge, isn't it? So I don't know, I'll have to see. I'm not really focused on this one anymore. It's done the move that I wanted to do, but it just did it before 8 o'clock. And I'd only would have entered that if this candle over here had a bigger top wick, like here. So I could have a nice stop loss. Ah, fuck off, gold. Why are you running before 8 o'clock? Just relax for fucking 5 minutes, please. Dude, checks for charts and streamers. Take a look. Let's take a look. Dude, let's take a look. Wow, there's a lot of charts over here. Today. Wow. GJ, you're looking for sells below. Your sell target is 152. Yeah, I think that looked pretty nicely then. Damn. Also, GJ sells below. Yeah, identified the 300 level. Looks well. I hope you got that trade over here, Jason. Looked pretty good. So for gold, you're waiting for a support to form. Yeah, it looks like it kind of just regretted that and just flew up. So it looks like now also gold's flew up. So for me, it's not looking too good now. Both trade ideas have happened pretty much before 8 o'clock. With no nice entry for me to take, so it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, this is nice. But I wanted the closure back in because this area here can be very, very delicate. From here to here and here to here, very, very delicate area. Right. On Bloomberg news is fear in markets due to virus strain. Yeah. For fuck's sake, cutting off things for virus, fucking COVID. Oh my god, we still live in this shitty world. So yeah, we'll see over here. Looks like it has actually relaxed in these last 5 minutes, which is good. But yeah, I'm wanting potential closure in 4 minutes time. But yeah, it looks like gold over here is starting to continue with this COVID news. It's like, yes, this COVID news is like, fuck yeah. So in the space of that 5 minute over here, and nicely. So there's a lot of volume in over here for the corona. Are you in a gold buy trade? No, you'd be seeing it if I was on one. Come on, you used to that, man. I wanted a closure above 1804. We didn't get that on the last candle, so I had to wait for the next one, and it just blasted off. Potentially a buy stop here, but for me, I wanted to wait for a closure because before 8. Gold is so early to rise. Yeah, it's just what it is, how it is sometimes. Normally 8 o'clock it normally pushes, but yeah, sometimes it just does it before as well. And yeah. So getting another closure in 3 minutes time, which will be the hourly. Nice. Nice. But yeah, wow, Asian. People who took Asians over here. Holy shit, that'd have been tasty. Pretty clean as well. I mean, potentially getting in here. But then to be fair, your stop as well is quite small there. Yes, pull up a bit more, you pussy. So gold is closing. Look at the hourly closed right above. I should potentially come to 1811, which is good. Wow, what happened to GJ? Just a lot of volume over here from the virus and stuff. So GU looks like it may not be able to close over here in the 15-minute, closing back above. Oof. Oh no. 63 people in, ready for London Open over here. Yeah, let's get it. If you guys haven't liked the stream or subscribed, make sure to do so. We're here every single day. We've taken no losing trades on London session this week. No losing trades. Zero losing trades. All winners. And one break even on Monday, which actually did run nicely. So yeah, a bit of a pain that they've just pushed in the zones where I wanted to take the trades, like here. Same for this, but that's just trading sometimes. GA is closing above. potentially, which is nice. Which is very, very nice. To wait for this hourly close. Please, gold, give us a nice top wick to fill. Yeah, whoever was in them gold cells before, yeah, for sure you need to take them off. There is no gold cells. There was no gold cells at the moment. Oh, my nose, man. So yeah, let's take a look at GG. Oh, pulled up quite nicely here. Nice. 50 minutes gonna close a bit doji over here. Still very, very bearish and very, very bullish for gold. Max, don't you watch currency strength me yet? Nope. Because you can kind of identify it by just looking at the charts. I bet currency strength today says that the pound is weak and the Japanese yen is strong. Because look, price is coming down, so I don't need to look at that. I don't need to look at that. So the hourly over here is closing. Good. I'm looking at if we get a top wick and then a flip. The flip to that as low is actually 15 pips, so potentially. Because you have a lot of volume over here. But there's no rush at 8 o'clock, especially. Don't want to get caught in the top wick. If this wants to run off at 10,000 miles an hour, then that's fine. But you know I don't trade that.
Hey, we GU, Max. We have bottom week. GU, man.
GU has not closed. Below. Look. GU's just closed back up.
Oh shit, yeah.
There is no trade.
Yeah.
I needed this candle right here to give me a nice closure. This last 15 to close like that. Then the next one top wick and then the drive, but it didn't get that unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you have to take a look over here. I ain't getting into early sells. I want to push up first. So yeah, let's take a look at gold over here. Last 5 minute on gold actually closed bearish over here. Nice. 15 minute is coming down.
Actually looks like it hasn't pulled down at all, but if you fucking measure it up.
What, gold?
Yeah, it's nearly pulled down 10 pips. But it looks tiny.
Yeah, it does, to be fair.
Fuck, we just missed some good moves, didn't we?
Well, you can't catch all of them.
That's it.
That GJ you could have, but this is just because there's news, man.
Yeah.
I like a 5 minute support to create and then flip the candle. Yeah, breaking the highs. Yeah, potentially I am looking at gold over here. Potentially breaking the highs or on the flip. That's the next decision. So let's just see over here if I get in on the flip.
GU the same like GJ.
Pushing down over here, GJ, nice. For me, it's just too volatile. If you get in early though, fuck, you're doing well. But yeah.
Yes, man. Made a little bit of money on GJ.
How did you get in?
Oh, mate, it's just it's like a gamble, isn't it? With these fucking things at the moment.
Right, I
know
think
that since I've met you, man, my bollocks have got a lot more bigger.
What, really? Should be smaller,
yeah, because sometimes I go against you, right? And I'm sitting there thinking, he just said, "Don't go in, you dick." What am I doing?
For sure. So looking nice over here now. Now what am I doing? Potentially getting on the flip or exceeding the high. So I'm taking a look over here. I think potentially on the flip will be nice. Making a nice bottom wick for the hourly. If this then does flip and continue bullish, this is going to look pretty good. So let me just put this in over here. I've just set the stop as 20 pips, but I will change it. I'm just putting it just for the time being. I think this could be nice, so let's take a look over here. Nice, so yeah, I've got an 1808.09. That's where I got it. Beautiful. Or flip whichever stops are nice. Yep, I think this will be the nicest stops, I think. So looking at price now, I'm always taking a look at how big the zone is though, and I think it is still pretty good, to be honest, to continue bullish. Yeah, 35 pip zone, fuck yeah. But wow, holy shit, so people's runners over here is fucking eating, holy crap. Very, very gel. Flying on the GU train. Nice. That was
I got 10 pips on GU.
do you get in right here?
Yeah,
Above.
exactly that.
Nice.
I got break even and 10 pips.
Nice.
Left to runners. Yeah.
Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful. Very tasty. Yeah, so it looks like today, so if today, you know, if you don't take runners normally, today's probably a good day to take some runners, because it looks like there's a lot of volume over here. So you can see that 8 o'clock candle over here just was like making this little top wick and was like, hell no, I'm going down, boy. So here we go, the gold train's gonna come over here.
All the candles for the past 2 or 3 hours have little bottom wicks.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Very, very true. Oh my god. GJ's sinking. Wait, Ibs, have you got runners on?
I just come out, mate. I've had a lot of losses this week, so if I'm up sort of, I don't know, if I'm up sort of 8, 9, 10 pips, I'm taking it. I just want to recoup some money back because yeah, I've had a bad 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, bro, but that's the thing. For how many trades you're taking? If you just stuck with me and showed your things, you'd be profitable as hell this week. Try not to.
I am. I'm sticking. I'm every night I go home and just listen to what Max is. Just listen to what Max is. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, man.
Because we've
had
like 7 trades this week, 6 winners. Oh no, sorry, 5 winners. No, sorry, we've done 8 trades, 6 winners, 1 loss, 1 break even. That would be fucking highly profitable. It's just when you're by yourself, I know you could take some mad trades.
Do you know what I get quite annoyed with the fact that, you know, when we kind of bring to break even, it fucking stops you out. It really annoys the shit out of me.
I know, but like that's the thing. You need to get it out of that mentality because break even trades are a very, very good profitable trade to be in because, you know, the amount of times it comes back, if you're up like 8 pips, you know, and it comes to your break even, it wasn't moving the way you wanted it to. So
Yeah.
break even trades you need to get used to having for sure.
Yeah.
See gold.
Hey Max, you try martingale?
Martin.
Did you try martingale?
No, what's
I
that?
don't like it. Progressive.
Ah. No.
Lots.
I don't know. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of it. Martingale.
Yeah, like first trade is 1, the second one is 2, the third is 4.
Oh yeah.
And you
yeah,
double it.
Yeah. I've seen that in the casinos and shit.
It's crap. I try it.
It's crap.
Trust me. Eventually, where you got 5 losses, damn, your account is below, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, it looks like GJ coming down over here. Nice. I do with roulette, not with charts. Yeah. Well, the roulette kind of makes sense, really, because it's just 50-50, but...
Blackjack is good for martingale. Blackjack is good. I was working on cruiser as a croupier. It's nice.
Right,
But
we're
it's
going to get
gambling.
activated
Still.
very, very soon, I think, on gold. Someone says they overslept today. Congrats to all people who caught the moves. Yeah, man. A lot of coronavirus news coming in here. That's good for me, to be honest. I'm glad it's back in the news because a lot more volume comes, and we'll see gold starting to push pretty hard, I think, potentially. Back to them highs would be tasty for us. So potentially runners on gold over here could be quite nice today, because the fact that this coronavirus news is coming in. If we break above 1811, oof, this could be solid, guys. This could be solid. It's nearly flipping, but not yet. Ah, Minimax table bets, yeah. 72 people in here, beautiful for Friday. We've had a really solid week. We've learned a lot about how, you know, if it's bank holidays, you just chill, you just relax, and when price comes back and starts to give you that volume again, we can start enter. There was one little move that I could have taken on GJ here, but yeah, it was a 5-pip stop. It's quite a small stop. But yeah, it was nice, yeah. But people with runners, you've done very well. So very well. Congrats. I'm just waiting on gold over here to flip. It's got a lot of time. I'm not asked, so 15 minutes, got 5 minutes left. That's fine. It's just making the lower wick of the hourly, as you can see, which looks exactly the same length as the other ones. So we're good over here to continue bullish potentially. How far do you think GJ will go down? To wherever price is suitable. So looking at on the 4 hour, let's take a look over here. Probably down to 162, to be honest. That's probably where I identified it for sure. 162. Right, my goal is going to get activated very soon, I think. Right, I've activated. So I am in a buy over here. Let me just get rid of this.
Are we going for gold? Yeah?
Yeah. I put it in the chat. Yeah, boy.
Shit, I didn't see. I'm gonna enter right now.
Yeah, stop loss below, so stop isn't actually that bad. 16-15 pips.
Close trade.
What's Ibs in? For fuck's sake.
Hey?
What are you in now?
I'm trying to get used to this poxy key. 1 minute.
Imagine keys is fucking piss easy to use. Come on, man. So 5 minutes looking tasty now to continue bullish over here. Let's just take a look at some more as well while I'm waiting for this to continue. Just made the low wick of the hourly now. Pretty nice. And yeah, just need some time to chill over here. I'll manage risking a bit, but at the moment I'm just going to leave it on. I'm happy. I'm highly profitable this week. I'm up like 6.5%, so I'm not really asked.
So it's going down, yeah?
What?
Is it going down?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
What do you
God's
mean?
on my side today. I fucked up. I couldn't get in the fucking trade because I was looking at something else and I'm in the trade. I'm like, why is mine not triggered? And obviously I put the figure wrong. Anyway, I'm just going to do this manually.
Well, just wait. If it comes and flips back up again, I think it'll be good. If you're not in it yet, just wait a bit longer until it comes and flips back up.
Cool. I'm going to put myself on mute because I'm going to put some trades on.
You're fucking mad, Hibbs.
It's fucking drive me mad. Oh, here we go. Let's go back up again.
Beautiful. So yeah, hopefully this should be good over here. It looks like GJ is just continuing to pump down, which is pretty mad. It's pumping hard, boy. Not to breach the high. Yeah, it hasn't breached the high, but if I got in on the high over here, my stop would be 20 pips. I'd rather take a 15 pip stop than a 20.
What's your spread on gold? Mine is 15.
Let's take a look over here. My spread is mine's 1.5. Yeah, 1.5.
Shit, that's nice.
Yeah, man. getting a closure, a 15-minute bearish, which is fine. I'm down about 10 pips over here, so I'll have to see in 2 minutes time where we close, and I may take some positions off over here, which is giving a bit more time over here. It's grand.
See, God's on my side, mate. He wants me winning today. You're not going in, man. I'm gonna fuck your magic key up today.
It was fucking mad. Mad man. Come on, this 5-minute close above, please. That'll be fucking gorgeous. GJ 150, 500. Yeah, potentially. I think getting in now would be a bit of a risky business, though, to potentially. Ooh, some volume coming in over here. Yeah. So, getting a closure in a minute's time. I will be closing the full position if you do close pretty strongly bearish. If you come weekly, that's fine, but it looks like its price is coming down over here. And I'm going to be closing at the low of this candle. What to see? Yep, so I'm closing full over here, guys. Yeah, couldn't continue over here, Goldie boy. It's okay. 15 pip loss over here.
Right, I didn't go in. Good job and all.
Closed.
Max, man, what are you doing to me, man? You're going to make me lose money.
Bro, you're the one. Bro, I took fucking 9 trades this week. 6 winners. Two losses and 1 break even. That's fucking highly profitable. Suck my nuts.
When I've done 100 grand, I'm going to come up with Newcastle. We're going to get slushed. I was like, you made me lose it all, Max.
Beautiful. So let me just put this in over here. Great. And coming back down over here, getting a 15 closure bearish. So at this time, if you're in, I would closing the full position anyway, because it's just closed bearish over here on the 15. Still got a lot of time though to potentially enter again. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, wow, GJ fucking pushing like a bitch over here. Nice. Fuck off, MM. 1 losing trade. Fuck off. Let me just add this then to the thing over here. Gold minus 15. Beautiful. And you know I do half lots on Goldie over here, so that's like a 7 loss on GJ, which is beautiful. GJ runner 49 pips. Fuck you, bro. Nice. But yeah, getting in now on GJ would be a bit of a risk over here, I think. I'm still going to focus on gold. I still think gold's got a lot of time to continue bullish over here. And we've got a 36 pip zone to the high, so we'll have to take a look. Let me take a look at the 5-minute. Oh, wow. It's pushing up over here. Still, the 30-minute is still active over here. Let's just take a look at how I could potentially re-enter. 50-minute hasn't made a bottom wick, though, which is a bit annoying. So GJ, not GJ, gold today has been a no bottom wick kind of guy. Gold to the moon. That's what I wanted, man. Gold to the moon. I still think gold is very, very bullish. It's still a correct kind of analysis. I just wanted that nice little push and couldn't get it yet, so I have to wait a bit longer. So potentially an exceeding the highs would be give it a bit more confirmation, but where we just stop be, that's the only issue I see. So if I got in exceeding the high now, take a look over here. But as I said, guys, we're highly profitable this week. If you are not as profitable, then potentially taking 1 losing trade for the for this day is probably correct. Make sure you don't go from a Friday to a blue week to a red week just because of 1 trade. So you held gold. Oof, I wouldn't be holding gold right now. I'd be waiting patiently. But yeah, it looks like GJ is still continuing, but for me there wasn't really much of an entry. There's top wicks over here. If you look at my past trades in GJ, we have normally really big top wicks, and it didn't give us that. Let's take a look at GU. GU made us low over here. It's making the top wick of the 15, a bit choppy in the 5-minute, but potentially to continue down. Got 12 minutes left. Nice. So if this flips is 15 over here, if you're holding gold, oof, I'd probably wait. Oh, look at So this is the 30-minute time frame. There's still 11 minutes left of it, but it's started making some resistance over here. Looking at the hourly still got 41 minutes left. Beautiful. Still a lot of time. I wanted that push, because look what we've done. We've closed back in the zone. This zone should get filled over here for sure. But it's just very, very volatile. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, man. Look at that. Holy shit. Do, 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 do. 5 minute gonna be closing bullish in a second. I'm still focusing on it in gold, by the way. Don't really care in GJ. GJ just dropping and not giving me any entries. Wow, look at that. Fucking hell, 1,400. So as I said, 160 is gonna be a good time to get it over here. Gold is coming back up now. Now, how am I gonna get a stop loss? That's the issue. So if I got in on the flip again. Stop loss 23 pips. Yeah, it's quite a big stop over here. May look on the 5 minute. Getting a closure. 30 minutes starting to come over here. Nice. This is what I wanted on the first trade, but so you can see the first trade over here didn't work out, but I'm giving it a second chance potentially. So we'll take a look over here. So getting a 5 minute closure. So it's where I'm looking for the stop. That's the only issue. So most of the reasons why it takes so long to get into a trade is because I'm waiting for the stop. So now we're coming exceeding the highs. But for me, where's my stop going to be? That is the only issue. So this is what I wanted to do in the first time. And it's taking its time over here. So this 5 minute is just closed, has it? Yeah, it has closed. Potentially a 5 minute trade I may try and take over here, because it'll give me a smaller stop loss. So I think now, if we exceed these highs over here with a 5 minute stop, I may take that. And that'll be the last trade of the day.
Yeah, the gold is cursed, man. I got like 10% of gold profitable. It's like the cursed.
Yeah, man. I think if you want to get in, I'm going to take a very, very small stop over here. If you guys don't want to get in, that's fine, but I'm in this trade. On the 5 minute over here. And if it doesn't want to continue now, then that's fine over here. With a 7 pip stop over here. If you guys don't want to take it though, that's completely reasonable. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to leave gold. Yeah, I'm leaving gold over here. I took it out, minus 7 pips over here. Beautiful. So yeah, leaving completely gold now. It's fanning about. There's so much volume over here. It's going up and down, left and right. Look at the 5 minutes. It's just like, ugh.
Listen, you I lost again. Okay.
And now it's going to start to run. Beautiful. Yeah, fuck you, gold, today. GJ is coming down nicely. Let's take a look over here. Coming down to.
Now we enter the gold or not?
I entered the. I wanted to enter the gold, and I saw it, and it came down like fucking 8 pips instantly. So, but it'll be working now probably. But yeah, I'm leaving the fuck out of gold. I've given it 2 attempts, and it's still playing. But the 3rd time will probably work. There's too much volume though. There's too much volume for gold. You have to be very, very cautious with it. I've already given it 2 times, so. So in total, I lost 1.2% because it's obviously half loss. So very, very nice. It's only me losing like 9 pips on GJ. So
I enter again.
you enter again. Are you still in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this could be quite nice to be honest. Right now.
They don't want to make top weeks.
Yeah, man. So yeah, as I said, like I think if you have it let's take a look on the lows. Yeah, so you could either have it on the low of the 5 minute here, or the previous 5 minute, or you could have it on here. The only issue is if you have it on here, let's take a look at the measurements. Yeah, 28 pips. So yeah, that's why I wanted it like right here to continue bullish. It's just if that is the low. Come on, Goldie. You blast off, boy! Just be careful, there's another resistance to the right. Yeah, there's a minor one. But I like that 5 minute. Fucking break to them highs, you fucking pussy gold. Holy shit. It is Asian though, yeah. Look at the 5 minute though, it's just like, bro, where can I go? Go to the moon, go to the moon. Explain the reason why you're entering gold. Yes, because you closed back in a zone over here to the highs, look. And the hourly is made the bottom wick to continue bullish. The only issue with gold and why I'm a bit cautious with it is because there's so much volume and price is taking its time. Like, no, sorry, price is having like, it looks like it's making like low wicks, but the low wicks are like fucking 400 pips. So yeah, it's giving very, very hard stops to put in. But so looking at on the 5 minute, it's going to close in 30 seconds time. I think if the 5 minute closes above, then I'd keep it on, like here. That was the low wick that I wanted to continue. But if you can see, if you look at it on your IC markets or on your MetaTrader, it's wicking up, it's wicking down. It's just a pain. So that's why I was out. Man, GJ 100 pips. Yeah, man. GJ pushing that bitch in. Look at that. But for me, the stops and the price was just not nice. I wanted this to make a top wick over here. Yeah, so gold is faked out. Look at that 5 minute, it hasn't closed above, so I'd leave it now. It's been a pain in the ass. It's not moving nicely. Black Friday in the market today. Yeah, boy. New coronavirus came out in South Africa. That's why the volume is over here, pushing nicely. MyJ swing sell is on fire. Beautiful, Simran. So looking at it on the time frames over here, it's clicked exactly where I want it to go. 156. Beautiful. So looking at it on the 4 hour, look at that. Holy shit. 4 hours got no bottom wick, top wick, which just, it was like, hell no, we don't care about that, boy. Dropped nicely. The only way that I could have potentially have wanted to get in was here at 170, and the way to get in I wanted to do was with the top wick, but this top wick for me just wasn't big enough. I wanted it like right around here and then to drive. Drive, boy, drive. Euro NZD pushed last days even better than gold. Euro NZD is a fucking boring pair to trade. Just rough. GA over here making the low wick to continue. So it looks like it must be must to do with the Aussie and all that kind of stuff, because the Aussie is losing a lot of strength over here. And the pound is starting to push on. So the pound is pushing on the Aussie pair, and then it's dropping shitload in the Japanese, which is mad. So completely uncorrelated GA and GJ, but I've seen that for a while now. Ooh, look at GU as well. This is what GU likes to do, fake out all the time, but the trades there, breaking them lows, is nice to get your pips in, and then yeah, just chilled. And gold just chilling now. Couldn't continue over here. So yeah, beautiful. Nothing really much going on now. Just GJ still just melting like a motherfucker. What time is it? 8:30. That gold was the first trade in 1 week. How do you not take the... Dude. Look at US30, it died. Oh, let's take a look. Has US30 really pushed down over here? Let's take a look over here. So US30, yeah, it has. Fucking hell. Is that because of the coronavirus thing? It must be. Look at that last daily, actually. That last daily was quite good. Closing doji, rejecting them highs over here. Oof. Oof. I think gold will go up again. I also think later on, but at the moment you can see through 8 o'clock, the 8 o'clock's been very shit volume over here. Very, very shit volume. So it looks like 7 o'clock over here was nice, and then yeah, it just kind of died off. That's what you got to do though. I took like minus 20 pips on gold, which is like 10 pips on GJ, so that's fine. That's okay. Bear in mind, I've had 70 pips this week, so kind of not really asked in the slightest. Wow, yeah, so GU really faked out. It's faked out like twice now, which is pretty mad. GJ came and tapped it. Oof. China threatens to delist their stocks from NYSE. Ah, is that what it is? This is mad, actually. This is like a mad day. Holy shit. So much volume over here. But look at that. If you bought them lows over here, 1.5 in a candle, and you've just lost fucking 20 pips. But remember, guys, this doesn't happen, you know, all the time. This happens once every like 2 months. So don't be thinking like if you get into a trade over here 8 o'clock with a little tiny nipple and then continue down, you're gonna hold this trade on for long. It's very, very low, like minimal gonna happen. So the reason why I also didn't like the 8 o'clock was the 8 o'clock here didn't make it much of a top wick. It just continued. And you know me, especially in the past couple times, this hourly can make some big ass top wicks, and that's why I don't play as it. So also, yeah, gold over here rejected them highs on the 50-minute over here. Teaching discipline and risk management, love it. Yeah, boy. So look, 50-minute candle now closed bullish, but very, very weak. So for me, I wouldn't be even looking at gold now. It should have moved in that high over here, but couldn't continue, unfortunately. And that's just what you got to play with the game sometimes. So yeah. GJ, what are we waiting for GJ? What's the news with this volume, sir? Just look up in the chat. So, what is the news with this? Okay, so what is happening with GJ later on for NY? Well, for NY session, I'm going to be wanting potential closures back up to make some resistance, then continue down. That's what I'm going to be looking for sure. So, and where could this happen? Well, a point where we could get resistance is at 850. So 850 is a potential target for me to potentially look for some trades. So if price comes up over here, just nice like this. Then price comes up over here, rejects. Then wait for the top wick and then boom. That's what I'm going to be waiting for. So always keep an eye. What are you looking for in the next session? Pretty quick, pretty easy to find out as well. So make sure to do that for sure. Always picture what you want to see in the next session. I'm waiting for some support to form, resistance to form again, and then to push down. Obviously, you won't be looking for any buys in GJ. All you need to think for is like if support is formed, the higher it goes up, the more it can drop down again. So that's what I'll be looking for sure. I've already taken them 2 losses, so for me, I'll be taking 1 trade and that'll be it, and it'll be managed pretty nicely. Market seems now like moving train, so better not to jump into moving train. Better wait for confirmation. Yeah, just wait until price can continue to recuperate again. Yeah, for sure. Looks like yeah. So gold now also has had a 30-minute bearish closure over here. So yeah, not looking good on gold. Potentially, what you could wait for later for gold is price to continue back down over here, and then right at this zone make some support, so then continue back up over here. That is what you'd want. That's what you'd want. Is it Black Friday today? Black Friday. Wow, look at that. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Pretty tasty. So yeah, 8:30 now. Let's take a look over here. Just took the 2 losses. That must have hurt. Second day, first day made 19. Do. Money comes, you will see. You should have waited for Tuesday. So yeah, do you see Raj's trade last night in this morning? Oh no, I have not. Is this when Raja always takes a fucking 200 pip move when no one else sees, and he never does them on streams ever? Oh, I see. So he's trading an Asian over here, damn, Daniel. Yeah, you got in GJ cells over here. So he got GJ cells. Let's see how far. Let's see how far up over here. So you must have got in an Asian over here, yeah. Damn. Took like 60 pips. Yeah, I think it could have took 160 grand. I think. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, gold is just chilling, and GJ is potentially coming back down over here. Just had a 5-minute bullish closure, so even though this looks nice to potentially flip and continue down, it has just potentially made its first support on the 5-minute, so it'd be quite risky to take that. Well, what's happened recently? Raja took same trades running thousands of pips and no one knows. Yeah. I got a drinking game to play with the boys over Christmas. While watching your stream, every time you say over here, we drink. We won't last long. You guys will be dead. I played a drinking game a couple days ago, and it was not days ago. It was yesterday, I think, or the day before. It was a Manchester City versus PSG, and if your team like lost the ball, you take drinks. I was on City's team, and they barely lost the balls. I was alright. PSG, however, was not the best. But yeah, nothing really much going on now. I think the moves have been done. Gold's been a pussy. And GG over here has done the move. If you get in now, it's better to wait.
Hey, Maxi boy.
Hello.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the fact that we just missed all those sick moves, and you take that one position and it loses? I just want to put a hole through my screen.
Yeah, but that's what you have to just get that, man. You have to. And it doesn't affect me. It's fine. Like, I'm not asked. It would be worse if my week was fucking shit, but my week's been great. So I don't know, like. And the GJ move, this GJ move's just news, and I couldn't get a top wick. Like, I need my top wick over here. Like, I need a nice top wick. Yeah. And we didn't get one, so I couldn't re-enter on these. And like here, this candle close. You go, oh well, Max, why didn't you take a trade? Right around here when we flipped this 15. Well, what did we do in the left? We saw there's support here. Obviously, it's pretty obvious, telling someone, oh yeah, but it dropped. Well, yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock. You can see the screen. But, if you're trying to actually take trades over here, there's a support at 850. So this candle didn't close below, therefore I wasn't taking a trade. If this candle over here closed below, though, and then made a top wick, then I would have, but it didn't. So it's just your discipline. Have your own style. I stopped looking at this story because it raised the FOMO telling me. Yeah, like I'm not asked about this GJ sell-off. It's Gucci. It's all Gucci. It doesn't affect me in the slightest because I couldn't get an entry. I think people who miss all of this stuff and get pissed off. I'm telling you right now, you are emotional and you're not making any money. I think people base off. So the two trades I just took there, two losses. People are like, oh, I just took 2 losses. In the past fucking 6 weeks, I've made over 35%. I really couldn't give a fuck. But people like this who try and, you know, get pissed off in a one day where I lost like 1.4%. Is that really going to affect me when in the space of 6 weeks, 7 weeks, I've made 35%? No, I couldn't give a shit. But that's when, you know, it's gonna hurt your emotions. But the thing is with trading is people only remember you for your last trades. And my last trade was a loser, but looking at the long run, there's a difference why potentially you guys will be in a red and mine's blue. Let's take a look. The trade I take is always take. I actually spoke to Ted recently. He's disappeared for a month, I swear. Yeah, I haven't actually spoken to him. He's been off. Yeah, he's been doing his own shit, I think. So yeah, look at this over here. Gold just completely rejected them highs. Closed back in. 30-minute closure, and coming back down now. Coming to 1803, but if it closes back below, we're rejecting these highs. But yeah. So, oh, look, finally GJ's pushing up over here. Finally, it's made its low. So yeah, there's always places here to take some partials off. Don't be looking to try and get in now. I think that was the move for London. If you missed that move, like me, you know, you just chill. Looking at it on the higher perspective, I just wanted the hourly to make a nice top wick, or if I wanted to get in lower, the 15, and I didn't do that, so. So it came up now. Looks from the low to the high over here. It just ran 70 pips. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt. So yeah, this is looking like a lot of news. So look now, gold has just ran down 70 pips. GJ's just pulled up fucking 70 pips. And GU's rejected them lows. Let's see what US30's doing. US30's starting to come back up as well. So yeah, very, very volatile. Be careful. Honestly, I don't ever understand what Roger teaches. He's not good at explaining things. He used to be good at explaining things, but now he doesn't, because he doesn't explain his trades. He just takes them and prays to his god. Wow, look at that rejection. Holy fuck. Damn! Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour still bullish, going to be making a lower wick though over here. Damn, Daniel. Let's just get rid of that if people think. But yeah, beautiful. In GU we had a nice 4 hour setup with a 13 pip stop loss. I think GU were looking for the sells, potentially 8 o'clock breaking them lows, but still very, very spontaneous. You know, 8 o'clock trades are quite volatile. And wow, it looks like it's pulled up over here. So hourly's closing in 18 minutes time. The hourly has nearly corrected that whole move over here. Holy shit. So yeah, in 18 minutes time, clearing a closure. The same thing that Max is doing, determine the clean range. Yeah man, that gold trade happens a lot of the times and it's Gucci, and the reason why I like taking it is because the TP was 36 pips. I would have it probably would have ran there pretty quickly, so because it's high volatile, so that trade was Gucci. I liked it. Because he waits for the wick on the new candle showing that price is ready to leave the zone. Yes, Ming. Yeah, that was a nice gold trade. So it looks like the gold movements happened before. Exceeding the high here. What happened at 7:30? Yeah, so 7:30 is where the volume came. Holy shit. What is happening? It's like D-Day, man. It's like D-Day on the charts today. Sheesh. Fucking D-Day, man.
Is there any reason for this volume, or is it just random?
It's just this Corona thing, isn't it? There's a new variant that's just been spotted, and borders are apparently going to be shut and stuff. So fucking great. Yeah, that's why. We've seen this all last year as well. This is all it was. So you can see here. So this hourly candle now, where it came, it's just flipped, and so the whole hourly, it's just reversed. Holy shit, 80 pips. So yeah, it's just coronavirus news and shit. Which is, you know, it's nice when you can get in early, but as I said, don't be trying to get in late. And this is why I was cautious to get in at 8:50, because we already moved a lot and the thing closed below. So yeah, that's why I wasn't taking the trades. Let's take a look at spreads actually. Yeah, GJ is like around about 1.2 pips, 1 pip spread, still keeping it quite nicely. But you can see that now, the rejection from the downside over here. Pushing up pretty hard. Damn! So is a 4 hour going to make a top wick then? Let's see. But yeah, I mean, people asking me why I didn't get in there. It's just because of this. The top wick was not big enough for me. So coming down now, 1801. Jeez, gold really rejecting them. Exceeding the low of the previous hourly as well. Wowza, this is a massacre of a day. So be careful, man. There's a lot of volume. You'll start to see that like trades. If you get on the 15-minute, your stop loss is going to be huge, which is why I was struggling here to get a trade. Because look, I wanted to get in here. Stop loss is 22 pips. So, yeah, try not to just think, oh, I'll put it over the previous 15, and then when you enter the trade, you realize the previous 15 is fucking 22 pips away. You're like, shit. GA continued quite nicely in the 4 hour actually. 30-minute rejecting as well. Holy shit, gold's going downtown. Look at this, flipping now. Jeez, well, see, I'm glad I didn't hold them trades over here. I took one at 15 and took the last one at like 7 or 6, I think. Because they're half lots, I'm not asked. Like, that's why, you know, gold, you know, GG probably would never do that to me, but gold sometimes does, and that's why, you know, I have half lots. But yesterday we took 2 trades on gold as well. That was like 22 pips, 23 pips. So she's like, yesterday's was cancelled out. It's fine. Not yesterday's, days before. Sorry. So if it's 40 minutes time, this closes bullish. Damn, you're gonna have to wait a lot further. So. Yeah, maybe potentially at New York is going to be a lot more volume, a lot more fun stuff to do, and yeah, we'll go through that for sure. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to leave it off here. There's no more trades to be taken. Gold is pushed down over here, rejected them highs, a proper 30-minute fake out. The hourly over here is pushed back up. Try not to be trying to look for either buys or sells here. This could be very, very hard to trade now. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys later for NY, guys. Legend. See you later, boys.
See you, mate.
See you later, guys. Peace out. See you later, YouTube. Adios, amigos.